Good day, everyone. My name is MicheleDClark, and I'm your favorite small town girl with big time dreams who God has definitely shown his grace and his mercy, and he has saved me from some life threatening things. And I'm super excited that he did because today is a super sensational Sunday on purpose. Why? Because I said so, but you can too. Love it, love it, love it. All right, you all. And I know you probably noticed that my background is still representing the Women Inspiring Women International Inaugural Celebration. So we'll get to that in a second, and I'll tell you exactly why I'm like still have that on there. So let me tell you all something. Okay, before we get going with the show, we have to, of course, have our customs. So we call them household customs because they're not rules; they are customs, right? So let's get into our customs. So our first custom, of course, is to make sure that if you'd like to have a proper shout out, to make sure to put your name over in the chat. And depends if the chat's here, right? But make sure to put your name in the chat and where you're watching from. Now, when I say where you're watching from, I'm not talking about Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. Also, if you are watching from Facebook and LinkedIn, make sure you like this post, share this post, heart this post, support this post, and definitely, of course, I'll double back, share this post because you don't want to be the only person winning in 10 minutes or less with our fundamental moments. So make sure you share this. Sharing in this case is caring, right? And of course, if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and then click the little bell so then that way you're in the know when we drop new content. Of course, I see some eyeballs popping on. So make sure if you'd like to have a proper shout out that you go ahead and put your name and where you're watching from. When I say where you're watching from, I'm talking about your city, your state, your country, your continent, your county, wherever you'd like to shout out. Make sure you put that in the chat so that way you can have that proper shout out. And again, it is a custom. It is not a requirement. All right. So custom number 2 is to make sure that you have your bottle of water locked and loaded, ready to go. Boom. So then that way you can take your break when we take our break for station identification for our hydration, that you make sure you have your bottle of water locked and loaded and ready to go. So if you are a newbie, welcome, right? And if you are a repeat supporter, then welcome back to our 1 in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments where we give you all quick and easy strategies, life hacks, mindset strategies, whatever you want to call them. We help you to live inspired, free, and transform quick and easy, right? In 10 minutes or less. All right, you all. So let's go ahead and get ready. I see some more eyeballs popping on. Make sure that if you'd like to have that proper shout out. Oh, hey, what's going on? Tasha's in the house. What's going on, young lady? Let's give her a proper shout out. And where you're watching from, let us know where you're watching from, Tasha. So that way we can shout you out. She said, hi, Michelle. And she spelled it right. Yes, Michelle with 1 L because you don't need 2 when 1 does the same. Let's give that. Hey, so how you doing, young lady? Make sure you put in the chat where you're watching from so we can shout out your city, your state, your country, your continent, your county, wherever you're watching from, right? All right. And so let's go ahead and get ready for our break for station identification for our hydration. Crack those bottles. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, team. Refreshing. And of course, for those of you who know me, you know I like my water room temp. All right, so let's get going. Let's get the show started. Let's get crack-a-lacking, you all. Let's put this banner back here because today, so you see here it says 1 in 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes or less, fundamental moments. And you see recap next to it, right? And that's why you see my backdrop that still says Women Inspiring Women International Inaugural Celebration. So that was yesterday for you all who attended. Of course, you already know that it was thebomb.com. So let's go ahead. And so I want to, when I say recap, so for today's 1 in 10 minutes or less fundamental moment is collaboration crushes competition. I know some people are like, okay, Michelle, you said it like 2 weeks ago. Yes, I did. And I want to bring it back because it's a part of our recap. I promise you, I'm not trying to rap here. But yes, I want to bring it back because it's part of our recap because it is so instrumental for us to collaborate. Okay. Oh, watch out now. She said NYC Boogie Down is in the house. Boogie Down Bronx is in the house. What's going on, young lady? Boogie Down. All right. The Boogie Down NYC is in the house. New York City. All right. So New York is in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Let's shout it out. All right. So thanks so much, Tasha, for putting that in the chat. I don't know. Okay. We'll move on, but thank you so much for watching the show. Now, let me tell you all, yesterday, OMG, yesterday was off the chain, you all. We had our Women Inspiring Women International Inaugural Celebration, and we had 12 phenomenal speakers that graced the virtual stage. So we went down in the V. It went down the V, and I'm not talking about Victoria's Secrets. I'm talking about it went down the V, the virtual room. It went down the Zoom room, and if you were watching my Facebook page, you saw that I broadcasted live to Facebook. So you did get a chance to see it vicariously, another V, right? Vicariously through us via Facebook with us being in the Zoom room. But let me tell you something. When we shut down Facebook and just made it private in the Zoom room, we got a chance to break bread, hobnob, get to know each other, and network. Because you all know Networking or not working. That's what I say. You're either networking or not working. That's what you're doing. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you're meeting people, really make that connection, because you never know when you're going to need that person, when they're going to need you, and when you guys can collaborate to create a colossal event like Keisha E. Newton and New Innovations and MicheleDClark, that's me, and Lift Nation came together, collided, and created a colossal collaboration. I know, try saying that with peanut butter in your mouth 10 times. But here's the deal, you all. The collaboration was so amazing. So amazing. Everybody felt so enlightened. They felt so filled. They felt so inspired and motivated. And they also left with the gift of instructions on what to do when you leave. Like how can you implement this? So the speakers not only told about the hardships that they went through, like one young lady, OMG, she talked about going from riches to rags and then back to riches. Right. Another lady talked about you're not alone. Another one was a multifaceted woman. We had so many different topics. We had somebody who talked about legacypreneur, right? So these young ladies really, oh, and how can I forget? One of my favorites. It's not your fault, but it's your responsibility. So all of the ladies that came and graced the stage, OMG, they did the dang thing. We had a veterinarian in the house, you all. We had a veterinarian in the house. So you all, if you have any furry pet friends or furry pet family members, children, you definitely want to make sure that you hashtag replay and go to my Facebook. We had some ladies that just gave information after information, education after education, they talked about their expertise and also their experience, and it came from the heart to the heart. If you missed it, you really, for real, you missed it. So thank you, all of you beautiful 12 ladies, and 13 being my co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Keisha E. Newton. Thank you all so much. And at some point in time, we're definitely going to have you all back on the show. And as a matter of fact, we're going to have a reunion. It's a family reunion. Listen, we're definitely, okay, I don't want to lose any viewers. Please, nobody tune off because of my singing. But here's the, and of course, you got to keep the fun and fundamentals, right? So here's the deal. Collaboration crushes competition. You're not in competition with anyone but yourself. The only person you're in competition with is you, because there's only one you. So as long as you bring you to the platform, as long as you bring you to the stage, as long as you bring you to the plate, there's only one you. You don't have to compete with anybody else to be you. All right, you guys can take that to the bank. All right, you all. So, like we talked about, win in 10 minutes or less, fundamental moments. So we are less than 10 minutes, you all. So what I'd like to do is let you all know to make sure to tune in tomorrow evening for our 1 in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. And of course, keep an eye out, you all, for our Lift Nation Freedom at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for us Synergy members, now if you don't know what the Synergy community is, that's where we lift up our professional women spiritually, financially, emotionally, right? And we help each other out. We lift each other up. We collaborate, because you know what I say, networking or not working. So if you want to find out more how you can be a part of the Lift Nation Synergy community and how you can find out more about it, period, right? You want to know, I'm trying to, right now, I'm looking for my banner. Here we go. Boom. Info at MicheleDClark.com. And of course, that's info at MicheleDClark.com, and that's one L of Michelle, because you don't need two and one does the same. So if you say to yourself, you know what, I love networking with professional women, I would love to be a part of a community. So let me tell you something. When we started the Lift Nation Synergy community, and we're having our kickoff orientation on the 18th, that's this upcoming Saturday, the 18th, right, at 1 p.m. now, Eastern Standard Time. When we started the Lift Nation Synergy community, it was because of the fact that we want to dispel the myth that professional women cannot get along, that we can't collaborate, that we can't grow up, blow up, glam together, right? And glow up. We can't do that. As you just saw on Saturday, yesterday, that yes, we can, and yes, we did. So that's what's available. So we created this, and no, it is not another coaching program. Nothing wrong with coaching programs. You need a coaching program, hit me up for Lift Life Coaching Solutions, right? But this is Lift Nation, our synergy community, where professional women can interact and network. And we also, listen, okay, I'll give you one of the bonuses, you all. We're creating a hub, a living, breathing online hub, where everybody who's inside of the synergy community will be able to network with each other, have access to it, and be able to list their company List their business, list their products, their services, regionally and industrially. So what's your industry and where do you stay, right? Where do you reside? Where are your products and services and goods? Where do they go out, right? So you want to make sure if you want to find out more, I know, right? That's what's up. I love that. That's what I'm talking about. That's my girl. So yeah, she loves it too. So listen, it has Tasha's seal of approval. So because it has Tasha's seal of approval, you all definitely want to know more about that. So all you have to do is hit me up at info@micheledclark.com, right? That's it. Hit me up, email me there, and just put in there Synergy Community. Synergy Community. So put Synergy Community in there. And then that way I will know exactly what it is that you want. And of course, you can type something in the body, right? But make sure Synergy Community to find out more about how you can be a part of this network of professional women. So yes, we are dispelling that myth. We do and can and we have worked together. As you saw yesterday, we came together and colossal collaboration. And not only that, the young ladies who graced the stage, they didn't just, it wasn't like we put some ad out and said, oh, because listen, me and Keisha put this together in less than 2 weeks, you all. So it's like we put some ad out there and said, oh, we hope that we can get some wonderful, dynamic, professional, positive, passionate women who can grace our stage. No, these are the people who we've been networking with. And all we did was make a phone call. Made a phone call on that Saturday, 2 weeks prior to yesterday. Made a phone call. Hey, can you send a text message? Dropped in somebody's DM. And the same day, everybody said, yes, 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 yes. Period. They all said yes because of who we are to each other, because we've been networking. It's all right. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, y'all. All right, y'all. Listen, you got it out of me. you got 4 more minutes out of me because we were done at the 8-minute mark. So that is our win in 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less fundamental moment, y'all. So make sure, let me get that off of here. All right. So make sure you hit me up, info@MicheleDClark.com. That's Michelle's 1L because you don't need 2 and 1 does the same. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you all tomorrow evening for our next win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. And for this today, for those of you who saw some eyeballs popping on, after the fact, and that's okay. Better late than never, right? Hashtag replay is for real. It is collaboration crushes competition. So yes, it's a recap. So recap what happened yesterday as far as how the collaboration manifests and how the women won. And every person that was in the room yesterday, they won. OMG. Who knows? We might be able to drop some snippets at some point. Be on the lookout for that. Maybe. Just might. All right, but in the meantime, in between time, my name is Michele D. Clark. I am the mindset management coach for professional women with Lift Nation, where we empower you, the professional woman, to live inspired, free, and transform. Take care. God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow evening for another episode of Win in 10 minutes or less fundamental moments. Take care and God bless.